Hey K-State, my name is Emily Woolard and I'm the Strengths Graduate Assistant here at K-State. And today I'm going to show you the Strengths single sign-on portal that's going to get you connected to your top 5. So to get there, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go into your browser and you're going to type in ksu.gallup.com. As this loads, if you have not taken the strength assessment yet, it will then direct you to sign into your EID and password and then ask you to complete the assessment. I've already taken the assessment, so I've already signed in with my EID and password. It might make me do that again. It didn't today, but it's going to dive into my top 5 since I already took that test. So as we scroll down, we can see this is me, my assessment results. We can see the breakdown of my top 5 strengths by color. So I have 3 in relationship building and 2 in influencing, so it kind of color codes it for me as a visual. And then I can see my top 5 results. Let me see if I can move my camera so then I can show you better. There we go. So the first thing that you can do when you get to this screen is if you want to just know the quick definition of each of your strengths, click on each strength and it gives you that quick definition. However, if you're somebody like me that wants to know more about your top 5, what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down to reports. I would recommend any of these, but my favorite is the Strengths, Insight, and Action Planning Guide. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that now. The reason I like this is because it gives you in-depth definitions of your strengths. It's personalized. It talks about my top 5. It has my name on it. It has my top 5 strengths. And it has a bunch of information. So what it includes, the first thing, it's going to give you that short definition, but it's also going to tell you what makes you stand out given any of your strengths. And as you read, it's going to give you questions to kind of get you to think deeper about your strengths, to learn more. The other thing that you can see as you scroll down, so it gives me my top 5 in order. There's some more questions, again, diving deeper into strengths. And then there's application. So it might give you some suggestions of things that you can do to help you challenge yourself and grow in those strengths. Finally, the thing I love about this is as you scroll down closer to the bottom, it's going to give you actual people, their testimony of what that strength sounds like. So it gives you examples of that strength in the real world, which I love. Going back to the strengths homepage, the other thing I want to show you is this CliftonStrengths for Students, the book. Now, this is a book that you normally have to purchase. You can get it as a hard copy, or you get it for free here interactively and in ebook on the single sign-on portal. I like the interactive workbook because it includes videos. Let me show you. So when you go in, it has some instructions on how to use the book. I'll just show you part 1 to show you what it looks like, but it includes a video that you can watch and has the text that you would read in the book as well. The thing I love about this part specifically, it speaks to a large Midwestern college. That's actually K-State. So Kirsten actually went to K-State, and when it talks about the Professor Mike, that's one of our professors here on K-State's campus, Dr. Mike Finnegan. So how cool is that it highlights K-State in this book that everybody across the country reads. I love this book, like the interactive version too, because down here at the bottom, it actually asks you questions, again, to think deeper about your strengths. The last thing I want to be sure to show you, super great tool on the single sign-on portal. Back here up at the top, close to your strengths, what can you do with your strengths? Again, more information about your strengths. I love the team grid. I'm not going to pull it up because it will show us to Excel, but I'll show you what it looks like. The team grid looks like this. And this is something that Gallup gives you as a tool that you can use when you make groups, when you're working in teams, so you can see a display of all of your top 5 strengths in order and with the strengths of the people that you're working with. So when I think about maybe student organizations that you're part of or a group project that you're working on for a class, having a strengths grid is going to help you to see the strengths that are in your team and then know what's in the room so you can leverage strengths better. So that was a super quick deep dive into the single sign-on portal. Thanks for watching, and I'm excited for you to get connected with your strengths.